Yo, welcome to the video. It's Deacon the Saint, and today we're into a video called Exposing PlaqueboyMax With Proof by OJ Suave. So if you don't already know, OJ Suave and PlaqueboyMax at Streamer University, they were having like a little bit of a conversation. From my perspective, it looks like OJ Suave was trying to be like, oh, yo, fam, man's just moving Botty Boys things. Man's moving like Botty Boy things. Man's boxing. Oh, like Botty Boy things. I mean, classic Jamaican shit. But, you know, I seen this video on 5-star, shout out 5-star, and I was like, some niggas in the comments were saying that he was really speaking like a little bit of facts. But then other niggas were saying, yeah, he was speaking facts. But at the same time, I don't give you the right to say this, that, and the third. Before we even start the video, let me give my personal opinion. My personal opinion is, it don't matter. Yeah, you know what I mean? It don't matter. Like, the fuck? PlaqueboyMax gay, now what? Fuck! No! It can't be! Like, it don't matter, bro. Honestly. That's just my personal opinion. But like, I mean, if that's your man's and you want to talk to him, I guess. But I feel like calling a nigga a demon and saying his parents are disappointed in him is like, come on, bro. Like, if you really with your mans, you're not gonna say that shit. Even if you think that, you're not gonna say that shit. Especially when you know that there's like a whole group of niggas on the internet, and it's not like a small group. It's like over thousands of niggas that they think because he's acting gay that he is a less of a human. You know what I mean? Like, they don't treat him like a human because he does a little bit of zesty shit and put on a wig. It can't be that serious, bro. You want to make a couple jokes, go ahead. You want to fucking flame the nigga? Like, it matters that much? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Niggas really be moving like this shit is like fucking heartbreaking. Like, it ain't like, bro, at least if Max is gay, y'all can go suck his dick now, bro. Because that's the thing that it look like that's what y'all want to do. But let's get into this video.
It's not the end of the world, game. Lock in.
Okay. He's talking to himself right now. Talk to me, don't talk to yourself, gang. Expose the nigga.
I just want to say,
okay,
after taking the time to analyze the comments I made at SU,
Fuck out of here. Word of my mother. We smoking on that Five Guys pack. Fuck New York City. Huh. We got all the fucking facts for y'all cuck holders.
Cuck holders. Hold on. Let me drop my 2 pieces though. So if I'm a cuckold because I support a nigga who is supposedly gay, are you not a cuckold because you want a nigga to be straight? You want that nigga to be straight. Why do you want him to be straight so bad? You want to see the nigga fuck? Not it for that. I want some bullshit. Bro, fuck this skit shit, nigga. I know you love doing skits, but damn, nigga. Fuck this skit shit, nigga. Ugly. Go, nigga.
Bang Bros Production.
So today,
Oh my god, he got me. I'm in a genjutsu. Fuck. Botty boy. Demon. You're not a diva, you're a demon. No. Bumbleclaw. You're a demon. Diva. You're not a diva. Diva. You're not diva. Your parents disappointed. Oh, shit.
rebroadcast
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
The Starving Reject from Streamer University. He's cancelled, he's forgotten, and most of all,
Can't be canceled, bro. That's
he's
not.
ashamed.
Bro, it's 2026. You can't get canceled, bro. 2026, you can't get canceled unless you whack. You like. I ain't gonna lie. Even if you do that shit, you might not. You might not be canceled. I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking, but a lot of niggas did that shit, and they got canceled, but they didn't really get canceled. Like, I mean, you can't get canceled 2026.
How do you
no more.
plan on redeeming yourself
You can only get canceled if you have no motion.
with a 2% spec of bridge? Dora.
Since when was demon a slur?
Demon home. Rip came out, woo demon.
True.
I'm fighting demons.
Rip K Who Demon, that is a game banger. What are you talking about? Demon Home. Okay, that can apply, sure. I'm fighting demons. Probably mentally ill, brother. You know what I'm saying? First of all, niggas don't call me a demon. I be using the demon word a lot. But like, imagine. Okay, because he's thinking from the perspective. But let me put this into perspective. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Do I think he should have said that shit? No. Do I think it's as serious as niggas make it seem? Not really. The only one that's really serious, in my opinion, that would make me not want to be your mans is you talking about my parents. What the fuck? Who are you to be talking about what my parents are disappointed in? That's fucking weird. But the demon shit, I feel like niggas focus too much on that part. That part, like, that's really like the least, that's like the worst. That's not even the worst part. Like, that's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But to be fair, though, I don't want niggas to be calling, like, I might say I'm a demon, but I don't want niggas calling me first time I talked to you in fucking a year and a half. And the first thing you said, fam, you're not a diva. You're a demon. What? Niggas calling me a demon? Because I got diva tatted? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That would make me like, what? Nah, I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to cry about that. But I'll be like, what the fuck? Now, you start talking about my parents, I'm not going to cry. I might swing. I don't like when niggas talk about my parents like that. That shit. I hate when niggas talk about my parents, especially in irrelevance of me. That shit weird to me, bro. I hate when niggas do that shit. That shit weird. But I do agree. Niggas focus too much on the demon part. Let's keep it going.
Are you a demon?
Yes.
Fuck.
No, I'm not, nigga. Deacon the Saint. Fuck, come on. Okay, see? Now, you're moving a little demonic, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man's moving a little demonic, man, smiling. This nigga got something. This nigga got baby ass teeth. Oh my god. Damn. I know I can't talk about teeth because my shit's fucked too, but like, yo, your little ass goddamn teeth. Ew. Ugly.
Max, you don't remember me? You don't got games on your phone? The first time we met, I told you not to be bendable. And you told me you were a flexible ruler. And we joked on that topic for nearly 2 hours. You know how I joke. And you always knew how I bantered.
Okay.
You know me.
You're bendable. Okay.
But okay, I seen this clip too. But the difference in this clip is y'all are just making a joke about the fact that you're making a joke about being bendable, right? You're not calling him a demon. You're not saying his parents are disappointed in him. You know, you're not trying to convince him that he's wrong. You're telling him that me personally, that's what you're saying. Because I watched the clip. You said, me personally, I'm not bendable. That's what he's saying. And then Max is saying, every nigga bendable. There's a difference, gang. The difference is you're coming to him and telling him that he's wrong for his thoughts. Versus, bro, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. You know what I mean? That's just me personally. I didn't watch that stream. I just seen this clip. This clip, in my personal opinion, niggas are trying to make it seem like, oh, this is how they joke. Yeah, sure. But the difference is, this is a joke about like a couple words that came out of Max's mouth. You're making a joke about a situation and then, you know what I mean, calling him a demon and saying his parents are disappointing him and then telling him that he needs to change and telling him that this is not him. And then there's a difference, gang. How are you going to tell a nigga that's not him when y'all were making a joke about it before? Right? Y'all used to make jokes about it. Now you're telling him that he's not him. Now you're telling him that he's not himself anymore. There's a difference. In my personal opinion, I don't tell you this right now. I don't like when niggas tell me I'm not myself. I hate when niggas tell me that shit. Because how the fuck you know me better than I know myself? You don't know me, nigga. Right? But that's just me giving my 2 cents on what I think was happening in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Bendable then for the right nigga, right? Man, I'm a ruler. What you talking about? I could never fucking bend. I'm a hardwood ruler, nigga. What you talking about, bro? You bugging, bro.
Some rulers actually are flexible now, so. Yo, bro, you never had the.
What is this nigga talking about?
You gotta face the facts, bro. And I think you're not being objective right now, bro.
Bro, listen. No, you're not using my term right, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. In my personal opinion, if he was gonna show a clip, he should have shown a clip of him making fun of him. Cause in my personal opinion, I know niggas don't have vision, they don't think with their brains. In my personal opinion, that clip didn't show me shit. Maybe you should have showed a clip that better showed that, oh, me and Max used to joke about me calling him a demon, telling him that his parents are disappointed in him. Right? I think you should have showed a clip more so on that line, but that's just my personal opinion, right? My personal opinion don't really matter.
Oh, nah, you're right. Nah. D-Lu called me and I enlightened him that I wasn't using social media for months at a time. The only thing I came across was the post of your tattoo.
Hey, that shit was enough to call him a nigga. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you though, because that's what I was thinking about in the first part. Because I know I heard someone say that. I don't remember who said it, but I was like, okay, maybe he was joking. But then the part I was thinking about was like, dang, if all it took for you to call a nigga a demon and say his parents are disappointed is him having diva tatted, that is actually insane to me. That's all it took, gang. I'm sure maybe you're joking. Maybe. I don't really know you, gang, so I can't speak. But like, damn, my nigga, that's all it took? If he seen the other shit this nigga was doing. But that's my thing though. That's why I'm confused. And I hate when niggas also the other niggas on the spectrum where they hit the nigga like, oh bro, Max is different now. Max is brother. If anything, he's less gay. That's the funny part. Niggas would be like, oh, Max is so different now, but he's so gay now. Like, nigga, the nigga is less. If we're being honest, he's actually less gay, gang. Right? I don't know. Y'all can debate this in the comments. Which one do you think is more gay? Arching your back to Duke Dennis or shaking your ass or whatever. I mean, he's done both of those when he was like a smaller streamer. Or putting on a wig and getting diva tatted. Putting on a wig 2 times, mind you. 2 times. Maybe 3 times. 3 times. Which one is more gay in your personal opinion? Because in my personal opinion, arching your back when a nigga say Duke Dennis behind you and shaking your ass and, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, there's so many shit that niggas done when he was smaller is actually insane that niggas think he's gayer now, which is fucking crazy to me. Niggas think he's gayer now, not when he used to shake ass, not when he used to say, yo, bro, I would get fucked by a nigga. Bro, what? What? You ever been fucked by a rough nigga? Hell nah, fuck.
If I painted my nails and I posted it online,
okay,
I posted it for people to have an opinion or for an extent of validation, not expecting for everyone to agree or like how I express myself, but I should be comfortable with how I express myself regardless of the opinions because I uploaded it to the media.
Yeah, but I regress. I attack with this then. If I post something to the media and I'm proud of it, and then let's say, for instance, completely different situation, but I'm using it as you know what I'm saying? I post something on the internet, and then my mom comes up to me and said, she hits me with the, oh, I'm so disappointed in the shit you posted, this, that, and the third. Do you think that would affect me more than a random nigga saying it? Yes or no? And then I lay my case. You can perceive how you want to perceive that. Is this true? If you're my mans, I post some shit, every nigga hates on it, it's alright. But if my mans hate on it, it's like, what the fuck? You my mans. You know how I get. You know how I am. You know this is the real me. Right? You my mans. Personally, look, my thing is, I don't joke about shit like that. Right? Like, I don't care about you calling a nigga gay or whatever the fuck. Or the demon shit, whatever the fuck. Calling it, saying his parents are disappointing him and telling him that it's not the real him is where I don't like that shit. I hate, that's literally one of my pet peeves. I hate when niggas tell me who I am. I hate that shit. Genuinely. That's actually the thing I hate the most. I don't care that much about it, but every time a nigga tell me that shit, I just write them off. I'm instantly in my head, I don't fuck with you. I don't care though. It's not gonna affect me, but it's gonna affect my relationship with you. That's true. Unless like I'm really close with you. Like if you really my blood brother, then it's whatever. My brother's the only nigga that can tell me who I am. And even though it won't change anything, he's the only nigga that can do that to me. Nobody else. I'm not even trolling. Anybody else do that shit dead ass irk me. That shit made me want to swing.
It's not like someone took a picture
he's right though. He's right. To an extent, he's right.
Nails and posted it without my consent. I was prepared to showcase this.
Yeah, okay.
Now, if I had known, are you breathing crazy? If I had known that you felt a way emotionally regarding your diva tattoo, I would have never joked on it. But I really wasn't using social media. That can I prove? I don't know. But all I know is I was playing the satire of the judgmental Caribbean Uncle Clive. Was I playing the character when I told Silky he wasn't woo? Was I playing the character?
I'm sorry, gang. I'm not trying to be like one of them niggas who like, oh, you just compared a nigga who obviously isn't woo, he's just affiliated very lightly because he's friends with them, some of them, to telling a nigga that he's not himself because he got diva tatted. I'm sorry, bro. That's not the same shit, bro. I don't care how you spin that. It's not similar, not same. It's not the same. It's not any way, shape, or form can you ever compare those two things, brother. That's not even comparable, brother. That's not even comparable. Genuinely. In my personal opinion, you cannot compare that soon. You cannot compare that. You can't compare that. Now, do I think you're playing a character? Okay, you spread some light. I think you're playing a character. But we're not going to make it seem like saying a nigga is not woo because he lived in fucking, Canarsie or whatever the fuck. He lived there. Yeah, okay. No shit, nigga. I'm not going to say I'm fucking, bro. I'm not going to say you know what I mean? I'm not CLE. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to say that because I live in the fucking same place as these niggas and I knew a couple of them. No. I'm not going to, like if a nigga say, yo, bro, you're not CLE. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not, nigga. I might be like, come on, bro, those my mans. Like, get a little joke off or whatever the fuck. But I'm not gonna be like, you know what I mean? That's not similar. But let's say, oh, I'm passionate about some shit, or I am this, and you tell me I'm not that, bro. You're not straight. What the fuck? What you telling me I'm not straight for, nigga? The fuck? Trying to fuck me? That's how it's gonna be. I might make a joke about it, but don't tell me I'm not straight, nigga. You don't know me. You wanna tell me I'm not a game banger? Okay, well, no shit, nigga. Come on, bro. Nigga, I'm rich.
Told that girl I don't like her unborn baby. Was I playing the character when I told...
Okay, see, that's not even like, okay. Now, that's kind of weird, though. I seen that clip. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Let's be... I ain't gonna lie, though. I don't know if is that a character? You want to play that character? That doesn't seem like a... You don't really care about the internet, I guess. I don't really know. But I mean, nigga, I don't know anyone... Why would you ever want to play a character like that, though?
Kai was ugly and threw fake money in his fucking face?
Oh no.
Or am I just the old, lace, crippling man that's a demon? Was I playing the character when I told Duke in King 6-8 that I hate them for absolutely no reason? Oh, I'm just really the cuckolder.
What the fuck does that mean?
If it was Michael Blackson or Dave Chappelle, it would have been funny because the media understands the character that they play.
Hey, yo.
But because the media doesn't know me or understand my character, I gotta be the side character, the background character.
Okay.
Until I'm the main character.
Okay.
But what if I already feel like the main character? Touch me, boy! I can't be the main because I don't have enough views yet.
Bro, look, this is my thing, bro. If you think being the main character is being a nuisance, brother, then you're fucking delusional. The niggas who are main characters are only nuisances when they need to be. Nigga, if everything you do is being a nuisance, you're not the main character. You are literally a villain. Like, you're one of them villains that disappear in the first fucking season. First season, maybe not in the first season, because you're not the main villain, brother. You're just like the villain that niggas was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Now you're like, you're cannon fodder, brother. I'm sorry to say this to you. No disrespect. You're cannon fodder. Because of the way you act, not because of your motion. I don't think motion depicts you as a main character. Now it gives you more power, but being the main character, there's a lot of niggas who have bare motion. They're not the main characters. I'm not gonna say who, but there's a lot of niggas who have motion and they're not main characters, and they actually have motion because they're not main characters. Funny it is. That ass. There's very few actual main characters in life. You can only be the main character in your own life. And that's how it goes, gang. And that's how it goes. But let me hear what you about to say.
Why you was touching me? Fish?
So that's like the thought that everybody gotta have. Like, what are they...
Jesus Christ, bro. I can't understand anything you just said, bro. Fuck. Speak English, nigga. Damn.
So that's like the thought that everybody gotta have. Like, what do they look like, touch like, feel like?
What? She don't want to see what my ear feel like. This whole entire year, my content has been about portraying the evil character of what social media is to others.
Okay, fairs.
What's wrong with playing the villain when everyone plays the saint? Isn't every streamer performing? Even the good ones like Yana. Even Yana told me she got tired of holding her tongue.
Man, that's fairs.
The apology was sincere. You know this.
I think that's fair, but like, what do you think happens when you play the villain, my nigga? You get looked at like a villain. Fucking retard. Use your brain. Like, this is what you wanted, nigga. Is this not what you wanted? You wanted to be looked at as a villain. You're a villain. Think. You did your job. You did what you wanted. You played a character. Niggas see you as a character. Now what? Now what do you gain from this? Like, you gain a good video. Now what? Right? Right? There's a reason why niggas play the same. It's because it has longevity. Being a villain only lasts so long, brother. Because as a villain, once you become a villain, you gotta do worse things, brother. It's either you become a super villain or you just disappear. That's literally it, bro. That's how the world works, gang. It's either you become a super villain and then you own everything, or you just disappear. And brother, it's either you take that next step to become a super villain or you regress. And that's just up to you, my nigga. I don't even know. Okay, see, I get this nigga's trying to get a banger video, explain his point of view a little bit. But then, like, if your goal was to play the villain, what was the point of this video anyways? I mean, I guess I just said the point.
Your right-hand man's called me, and he told me I didn't read the room. I told him that I embodied the character of Ryuk as I slid behind.
This is how I say this, though. You embodied a character, you seen your mans feel away, and decided to keep playing a character. Now, I think that's the difference between a lot of people and you. I think a lot of people will play a character, realize that their man's not fucking with it, and be like, cut that stream, let me talk to this nigga. Right? Oh, bro, I'm just playing a character. I'm not really trying to, you know what I mean? But you decided to go full on, and that's okay. That just means that you were never his friend, and that's fair, right? Y'all were never really friends like that. That makes sense. Y'all didn't talk like that. But then, you can't pretend like he's supposed to understand your jokes now, because you're not treating him like a friend. So why do you expect him to understand you like you are his friend? Look, I'm just saying my point of view. I don't really think he's fully in the wrong. After watching it, I don't think he's in the wrong. Well, I still do think he's in the wrong, but I don't think he's fully in the wrong. I still think he's a little. He's just getting the repercussions of his actions, or something like that.
Yeah. I had on my shades at a slight angle so I could not see your facial reactions, jeopardizing some aura of mine. But my question to you is,
okay,
why should I have told you that off stream if that's how we joke and banter on stream? If I wasn't joking and I was serious, why should I have said that privately when you have done all of those things publicly?
Okay, true.
What separates our character if we both play one?
But that's under the assumption that he's playing a character. I don't know though, because I don't know Max. I guess you'd have better insight, but you don't actually know him either. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because he's not playing a character; he's just being himself on stream. And you know what happens when you be yourself on stream and niggas judge you for being yourself on stream? It makes you regret, like not regret, but it makes you think about yourself. And, you know, which is why I think it's better to play a character on stream than to just be yourself. At least like a slight character. I think everyone does, but like I feel like you should play a character that's not really you, but it is real. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because then when niggas judge you, they're not judging your character. They're not judging you anymore. They're judging your character. But like, if you're playing your real self, niggas are really just judging you. And I know how that can feel. If a nigga's just straight judging. Imagine 1,000 niggas just judging you for being yourself. I ain't gonna lie, that shit would irk me. But let's keep going.
Since when did the word demon become a slur? How did the word demon cancel me?
Hey, same shit as LARP, nigga. Since when did LARP become a negative word? Fucking this year, actually. LARP is not even supposed to be a negative word, honestly. Genuinely. It literally just means live action roleplay, but niggas just use it as like, oh, dude, you're not even real, dude. You're not even a real person, dude. You're a LARPer. Like, what?
I won't point fingers, but I'll point something meaner.
Okay, why did you call him a demon? Where did the demon comment come on? Was that for all gay people? That's my question. So
the demon comment?
Because was it just for him or all gay people? Because that's the part I want.
See? Like, that's why you gotta be careful with your words, gang. You're the whether you want to play the villain, bro. Stop trying to backtrack. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. That's the problem. That's the reason why I can't respect you, is because if you're gonna commit to if you're committing to a bit in front of somebody who you actually consider your friend, but when a nigga who's not your friend comes up to you and presses you about it because the internet or whatever the fuck, and you decide to stop playing the character, now it's like, okay, but you never felt the need to go up to him and be like, yo, bro, I was just playing a character. Now you feel the need to explain yourself to people that isn't even a part of the situation. And I think that's where you kind of fucked up. I feel like if you were going to do this, break your character, you should have went to PlaqueboyMax and broke your character. Not to these niggas who are coming up to you because they, you know what I mean, if they feel away because you said some shit, yada, yada, yada. Or they feel away because you said some shit about Max or gay people in general. Because I think that's how a lot of people probably looked at it too, bro. I think a lot of people probably looked at it like, you're basically saying because Max is acting zesty or is gay or whatever the fuck, he's a demon. That's how niggas looked at it. They didn't look at it as, yo, I don't even know how you really want niggas to look at it, to be honest with you. I feel like when you use the word demon, it always have a connotation to it. Like if I say, yo, demon home, niggas are gonna assume that I went there for a reason, right? Like if I say, well, even when niggas say demon home, why do you think they say demon home? Do you think they were saying demon home because you were wrongfully arrested? No, nigga, they're calling you a demon home. They were saying demon home because you was a demon home. And then niggas just turned it into like, oh, anytime you got locked up, demon home. Like, bro, let's keep it a buck. You just fucked up. It's simple, bro. You just fucked up. You didn't understand that niggas would take that word very, very literal. That's the problem. You thought niggas were going to take it as a joke. Even though I don't really I generally don't really understand the joke in calling a nigga a demon. But I digress because a lot of niggas make jokes that I don't understand. And I make a lot of jokes that niggas don't understand, so.
Comment was just Caribbean satire. Alright, and you know in Caribbean satire, they always have Westman too. They have things like that.
And you a nigga.
Yes, man.
So stay in your place. Stay in your place, nigga. Stay in your place. Fat ass nigga, what you talking about?
Some kind of way, you know, a lot of niggas, boo. This just is my place.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Get everything off your chest because they still gonna clip you back anyway, so it really don't matter.
Okay.
Indubitably.
That
niggas on my dick. Fuck. And niggas on my dick, like shit like that, like New York City. And niggas on my dick. Nigga, I am not homophobic, gang. If I was homophobic, why would I have made all those videos in the past years, joking in COVID, fake twerking, sometimes working, around the Caribbean barrel before I got deported? Gang, I was joking. I dress feminine in a way. Look at my hair with the gold.
See, that's why I think that's also why niggas got on him too, though. Bro, I feel like you can't play. You gotta fully commit to your character game. You can't just. I mean, this is my personal opinion, though. You weren't fully committed to a character. You weren't fully committed to a character. That's why I can't respect it, though. That's why I can't respect it. Because I'd at least respect it if you were fully always in a character. You're like, fuck it, bro. Hey, bro, it don't matter how niggas see me. But you clearly care about how niggas see you. So why the fuck are you playing a fucking villain, bro? That shit piss me off, bro. Why are you trying to play a villain if you care how niggas see you? Do you think Jack Doherty cares how niggas see him? Fuck no. That nigga don't give a fuck. That nigga is there to make money and get rich. He don't care, gang. Do you think when Neon was coming up, he cared how niggas seen him? No. He was just trying to make it. He did not care, bro. He didn't care. He was trying to make it. He didn't care. Once he made it, he realized what happens when niggas really don't like you, especially when you have motion. And he's like, okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? I gotta chill. Do you think Aiden Ross currently cares what niggas think about him? Fuck no. Well, I think he kind of cares, but I don't think he cares that much. Because he obviously hasn't changed his content, so he don't really care. Right? If you're going to be a villain, you cannot care what people think because you're a villain. So why play a villain if you care about what people think? It just doesn't make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. Because now that we're past the part where it's like, whatever, fuck, I don't care about the Max shit. Now I'm just curious on why you were playing the villain if you cared about what people thought. Because if you didn't care, a lot of the things you said on this video would not be said. There's a lot of things you said on this video that if you actually didn't care, you would not be saying. Right? Want part of the video? Don't ask me no questions, nigga. Don't ask me no questions. Fuck out of her.
Bro, just respect my boundaries. You see what I'm saying?
It just has like the little.
Leave me alone. Pause this.
I know you're joking. I know you're joking about that. But sometimes you gotta respect niggas' boundaries, bro. If that was his boundaries, you gotta respect it, King.
Should I be apologizing
PBM
to the community? Should I be apologizing to the gay community now?
No.
Like really? Like I'm trying.
You're not supposed to apologize to nobody but Max.
Okay.
Yo, it don't even gotta be yo Max. I'm sorry. You can just be like, yo, bro, my fault. Nigga, I ain't even know.
Nigga, that nigga's a bitch. Nigga, that nigga's a bitch. Why is he even feeling any type of way when at the end of the day you a grown ass man and he's a grown ass man? You can feel any way you want to feel the same way he could feel the way he want to feel. So
why you gonna call him a bitch for that then? You gonna call him a bitch because he's crying because he feels a way? He can feel a way he wants to feel. So you just called him a bitch for the exact better. What? Now I'm gonna take everything you say as a joke, my nigga, cause you're a joke. No, I'm flat. But this is my thing though, gang. Obviously, I'm assuming you're joking, gang, because if you're not, then you're a bitch ass nigga too, right? My thing is, you're a grown ass man with your own thoughts. But just because you have your own thoughts don't mean you can't do wrong, gang. Just because you have your own thoughts don't mean your thoughts can't be wrong either, gang. I think niggas need to learn that. I think a lot of niggas think this, oh, bro, my opinion, it don't matter, it's my opinion. An opinion can be wrong. Because sometimes opinions are opinions of actual facts. You can't have an opinion of a fact because it's just a fact. You can't have an opinion, like opposite of a fact because your opinion is just now, it's no longer an opinion. It's just wrong, right? You know what I mean? In my opinion, I think all people should. No, I'm not going. I'm about to say some bullshit.
At the end of the day, you address something and that's your opinion. Bullshit. And people want to feel some way about being judged at the end of the day.
But I'm gonna go back to this though. Is it really his opinion? Because I thought he was playing a character. So now we're mixing it up. Before it was, oh, I'm playing a character. Now it's his opinion. Okay. So was he playing a villain character, or was that just his opinion? Right now we're really reaching deep. Now we're really reaching deep because, in my personal opinion, now you're convincing me that it's no longer a character. It's an opinion. Okay, you know what? Shout out to this nigga. He's no longer a bitch ass nigga. He's told me the truth. I've realized the truth. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Every day, no matter if it's PlaqueboyMax or anything.
They can suck balls.
Okay.
Really? I really feel that way. Because even if I make a mistake in the media, if I feel sorry in the moment, what else can I do? Yeah, but I won't apologize 100 times. Once and twice and get off these. Am I supposed to say, PlaqueboyMax, please forgive thee?
No, nigga, you go to him and apologize. Every time I seen you apologize, you're apologizing on other niggas' streams. Nigga, you go to him and apologize. What the fuck? Like, yo, niggas don't live in real life, bro. What are you talking about? If you don't want to accept your apology, you don't accept it. You don't got to keep apologizing. If you've already apologized to him, right? Because now you're just now you would be apologizing for niggas that aren't even him, right?
And that's where I came and I apologized because I told him I wasn't using
social media. So you did apologize to him.
So I wasn't aware how it emotionally affected him. But nobody believes that I wouldn't use social media because everybody's chronically online with social media. That's why I'm breathing right now. That's why I'm present. That's why I could laugh. That's why I could make this. Because I was never consuming your opinions on what I said anyways.
What if some people...
I could understand that, yo, I gave this nigga a belt for 8, 9, 10 minutes. But, bro, in the towns, bro... Especially because I wasn't on social media, nigga. I'm joking like how I joke real life. I'm dead just joking. And what if the joke this was a little too harsh? That's where I apologize. But my intent wasn't bad. That's why I can't feel bad. And my thing is, if I didn't directly say...
This is why I say, though, I think, okay, true. But just because you don't have bad intentions don't mean you don't do bad things. I hate when niggas use that. That's the next thing I hate. I hate when niggas use that logic. Bro, I didn't have bad intentions. But did you do something bad? Yes or no? Now, obviously, you didn't do anything nearly as bad enough to be like, oh, da. But, you know what I mean? Whatever. But, like, just because you have good intentions does not mean the thing you did is good. Don't use that logic because that logic is very flawed. Because, oh, I have very good intentions, but I scammed the homeless. Doesn't matter. You just did something fucking terrible. Oh yeah, but my intentions were good. Dude, I stole from the rich to give to the poor. I mean, okay, yeah, good, I guess. You did a good thing, but you still did something bad at the same time. It doesn't change yeah, sure, the result might be a better, you know what I mean? But just because the result is good or whatever the fuck, because obviously the result was not good. But if the result was good, does not mean that the thing you did wasn't bad to get to that result, right? And that's just simply
something to the community, and I just said, boy, I demon, bro. If I didn't directly say something to the community, and I just said, boy, I demon, bro, this is Caribbean regular city shit. Boy, I demon, boy, you pick up a book for morning, boy, watch it, boy, watch yours for morning, I demon.
Demon? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been called a demon by my parents. I don't think so. But to be fair, I low key, I wouldn't have been like mad if they called me a demon back when I was younger. I was a bad kid. I'll be honest with you. I was a badass kid. So I wouldn't even. I don't remember it. I don't think they've ever called me a demon. I got my ass whooped though, but they never called me a demon. I don't know.
What?
I don't know if that's a Caribbean thing though. Do Caribbean niggas call people demons? I really don't know. Like, I'm trying to think. I really don't think so. I've never heard anyone really. I've heard niggas say duppy, but they don't call people duppy. They don't. I don't know, bro. I can't recall. To be fair though, I was young when I was in Jamaica, so I don't know. But I don't think so. I really don't think people call me demon.
on campus with bigger presences than me saying the F slur. But that didn't matter.
Sure.
So why did my comment matter? Was it a joke and a character I was playing?
But dude, your mans are here said that was your real opinions though. Well, why are we switching it up? Why are we switching it up? Okay, first it's a character, then it goes back to an opinion, now it's back to a character? Which one is it, gang? Is it a character or is it an opinion? Or is it a character based off your opinion? Which one is it? Which one is it, nigga?
Hold some truth.
And tell this nigga Kyle Rich to fucking speak.
My question is, if Max didn't cry, would this have been as big of a situation?
Probably
My other
not.
question is, people say my delivery and how I shouldn't have done it on stream. But it's like, don't we do everything on stream? Weren't all the acts public? Okay. So what happens when I say something public? It's too harsh and it's too abrasive. Well, what happens if I apologize for my delivery? Oh, but you're still homophobic. Oh, but I just don't like him. Oh, but he's not honest. Oh, but he's not telling the truth. You think all your favorite streamers are playing their real selves and being the true character you see online because they're playing the good character? Fucking dickhead. The media always sees white and black. They never see gray.
Nigga, you just said you're trying to play a villain. What gray is there when you're apologizing because you realize your character is too far? Nigga, what? Yo, bro, that's a you problem. Don't play a character when you're not willing to get the repercussions of playing that character. Do you think I'm gonna play a fucking war? Bro, I'm not gonna play a war general because I don't want the repercussions of playing a war general, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play a murderer. I'm not gonna play the character of a fucking murderer because I don't want the repercussions of a murderer. What? Like, it's as simple as that. It's 2 + 2, my nigga. The fuck? The fuck is this nigga talking about? Yeah, bro. Get this nigga out of my fucking face, fam. The fuck is this nigga talking about?
So I said, let me play the villain. Let me just woke up joke, and I have to understand I can't joke with everybody like that. But Max, didn't we joke harsher before?
Since people have so means I will be streaming outside for anyone to pull up and do or say fries, gang. Yeah, it's not even a bad video, but like, what is he talking about, bro? You can't play a villain and then cry about niggas calling you a villain, bro. Oh my god, that's actually so stupid to me. I don't even know, gang. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. Why would you want to be, bro? Like, am I wrong? Like, yo, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. If you play the villain, and then someone or people look at you as a villain, do you cry about playing the villain, or do you what do you do? Like, you played the villain, or now niggas calling you the villain and thinking you're the villain. Was that not always your goal, or did you think that playing the villain was gonna make people love you? Did you think playing the villain was gonna make you the main character? And maybe it did make you a main character because you got 67K views. 67. Let me see. Okay, this shit you to wake up to 2 a.m. on Adult Swim. Facts. Put the fucking fries in a bag. Let me see what nigga said to this. Keep coping. Okay. Wow. Now people actually say the F slur and that not being brought up at all is crazy. That is true. I didn't even know that happened. But you also gotta understand the difference. Like, that's somebody. Yeah, she is a big she's a big platform. She's big. But like, it's almost like, yo, if you went to, let me put in perspective. If you did the same shit to Stable Ronaldo, but like in a different way, let's say talk about his girl or some shit. Obviously that's very different, but whatever. But like if you did that to Stable Ronaldo, I think the same shit would happen, because guess what? You're saying that to a nigga that has 30,000 in his, you mean like you're saying that to PlaqueboyMax, he got like 30,000 niggas in his chat versus somebody who got like 2,000, right? Like, granted, I still think the shit should have been spoke about, but like you can't really compare some, bro. It's very Kaisenat started chaos in Cloverhouse. Wow. Bro burned down all bridges. I mean, I guess you don't really care. Anyone who's been following him since before the clout knew before the clout, OJ was never going to be serious about clearing this beef up, as he should. Now he might have made his own path. Yeah, bro. I mean, maybe. The thing is, he could, but I don't know if he's smart enough to do it. That's not no disrespect to him being like, I'm not saying he's dumb. I'm just saying it's harder to like, if it was like a regular bang, video bang, okay, bet. But this is like motion based off of like negativity. And negativity that's coming from one of the biggest streamers. Like, it's not like this is not like oh, this is gonna happen every single time he drops a video. Like, he might drop another video and it'll probably do well. His stream might probably do well, but I think after this month, he probably won't be seen for a very long time. Cause I haven't seen OJ in a minute. No troll. He definitely don't give a fuck about streaming not his life, which is true. Which is very true. So I don't really know what he does. What is he? I'm actually curious to what this nigga does. Was never in their playbook. Nigga, I'm Jamaican, and I apologize. This is my thing though. Why is niggas so, like, why is it so difficult for niggas to like actually apologize without like having to defend themselves? I used to do that too. I'll be honest. I gotta stop saying I hate shit, because I don't actually hate anything. But I gotta say that too. I used to be like that. First of all, I used to not like apologizing. I didn't apologize at all. Then I progressed to only apologizing when I was defending myself. Like, oh, I'm sorry that this, that, and the third happened. But then I explained my point. Why? I've further extended myself to apologize. When I'm in the wrong, I apologize and I won't try and defend myself. Because the only time I'll apologize is if I feel bad though, right? Or if I know I'm in the wrong. Like, if I'm fully in the wrong, I'm like, yeah, dude, I did not do no right there. Even if I don't feel bad. I did complete wrong. I will apologize. Right? But like, why can't niggas just say, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that to you. Like, you know what I mean? Why do niggas say, I'm sorry I did that to you, but I was doing this, that, and the third? Bro, you don't need to say the but part, brother. That part is not necessary. It's a human nature thing, right? There's just like a instantaneous, oh, I'm sorry, but I gotta defend myself real quick. You don't have to defend yourself, bro. The apology is your defense, my nigga. Like, the apology, you shouldn't have to defend yourself in the apology. The apology itself is the defense. You don't need to do more than that, in my personal opinion. I feel like when niggas try and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this, but I was trying to do this, that, and the third. Bro, you don't have to say that, bro. Like, just say I'm sorry. When you start explaining why you did something, or saying that, oh, this is okay, but that's only if it's needed. I don't think an apology needs you to explain your point of view. You can be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, bet. You don't have to explain, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. I was doing this, that, and the third. Yo, bro, you don't have to do that, bro. It's okay. Just say I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, you're good. You're good. And this is my personal opinion. I think 2026, niggas need to learn how to actually apologize rather than fucking make up some fucking Balish bullshit. But, you know, it's fairs. But, you know what I'm saying. First video in a minute. Sorry, I've been watching Streamer University. I've been locked in. Yeah, I'm a fucking bum. I'm a fucking loser. Call me what you want. But, you know, Streamer University was fire. You know, I'm finally back on my shit, my drill shit, my kill shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe button, and say more videos coming out soon. And OJ Suave, you're a fucking villain. You fucking mongrel. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Peace.